Michelle O'Haver is up to serve. A short serve to number 4. Emily Nelson with the dig and Abby Lorman with the attempt set. Point goes to the Spartans. The score is now 3-2, Tritons. Number 4, Jada Perkins will be serving. Gabby Solomon with the attempt to kill, and Lexi Green with the block. Abby Lorman, number 11, will be serving now. Abby Lorman with the deep serve. Number 3 will set up. Abby with the dig. Lexi and Gabby with the attempt block. Liza with the dig. Gabby with the dig. Lexi with the attempt block. Point goes to the Tritons. A net call on the Spartans. The score is now 5-2 Tritons. Abby will be back serving again. A missed dig by the Tritons leads to a Spartan point. Ashley Copland will be serving for the Spartans. Dig by Hannah Murray. Point goes to the Spartans.
This is Iowa Central Volleyball on the Triton Nation Network. This is Delaney. I'm Reese with you.
Number 1, Ashley Complin. On the Spartans just aced our Hannah Murray. Point goes to the Spartans. The score is now 5-5. Another ace by the libero Ashley. Point Spartans. Score is now 5-6 Spartans. Great dig by Liza Hatcher. Followed by a point for the Tritons. A net call on the Spartans. Into the game for Gabby Sullivan is Chrissy Okanaka, going back to serve. Also in the game for Liza Hatcher is Libby Zorn. Score is now tied at 6s.
Iowa Central is 8-0, looking for their 9th straight win of the year. Spartans 4-8 after winning their last 2.
Just a mishit by our very own Hannah Murray. Currently, number 2, Kelsey Shields, will be going back to serve for the Spartans. Lexa Green with the dig. Point goes to the Spartans. Double on Abby Lorman. Number 2, Kelsey Shields serves it into the net, giving the Tritons another point. Into the game for Lexi Green is Sam. Sam will be going back to serve. Great serve by Sam, straight to number 4, Jada Perkins. Dig by Libby Zorn. Assist by Abby Lorman and hit by Libby Zorn. Score is now tied at 8-8 with Sam Martinez back to serve again. Sam with another serve to number 4, Jada Perkins. Lift call on the Tritons, giving the Spartans another point. The score is now tied at 8.
So Delaney is part of the Triton team. If you had to pick, who's your top 3 to hang out with?
I definitely like spending all my time with all the girls, but since I am rooming with Abby and Liv, they're currently in my dorm, so I like hanging out with them because I know them the best. Dig by Michelle O'Haver. Assist by Abby and kill by Kayla. Into the game for number 9, Hannah Murray, is number 5, Emily Nelson. She will be serving. Great serve by Emily. Defensive attempt by Emily, ending in a Spartan point. Libby Zorn with the kill with the assist from Kayla. Back into the game is number 7, Gabby Sullivan, and number 24, Liza Hatcher. Liza will be back to serving at this time. Liza with a nice serve down the middle. Kayla with a great cover off of her own hit. The set's supposed to go to the middle, goes to the outside. Abby with an attempt to dig. Block by Kayla.
So both of these teams have competed in the last couple of days in triangulars. Iowa Central back on Sunday or Monday, I believe, they faced off against Briarcliff and Western Technical, won both games. And then just yesterday, Southwestern played Central College and Graceland University in Pella at the Central College location. They won both against those teams.
Emily Nelson with the dig, Abby with the save, and Liza with a hit that went out. Point goes to the Spartans. Score is now 11-12 Spartans. Blocked by Abby Lorman. Now, with Abby Lorman only being 5'6", getting a really good block is really good for her stats. Back to serve is number 13, Michelle O'Haver. Gabby Sullivan with the kill off of Abby Lorman's assist. Michelle O'Haver back to serve again. Blocked by Abby Lorman. Michelle O'Haver will be back to serving yet again. Lexi Green scared number 3, Ashley Porter, a little bit, causing her to mess up and giving the Tritons a point. Michelle with an out serve. Number 4 for the Spartans, Jada Perkins, will now be serving. The score is now 14-13 Tritons. Serve into the net, Triton point. Abby Lorman will be serving at this time, and into the game is Hannah Murray.
Iowa Central looking to stay undefeated. This is the first set of the match, though. Southwestern trying to win 3 straight.
Abby Lorman with the serve into the net. That is her first of the game, causing a Spartan point. Score is now 15-14. Nice pass by Liza Hatcher. Great block by Lexi Green and Gabby Sullivan. Attempt on defense by Liza Hatcher, ending in a point for the Spartans. Ashley Coplin will go back to serve again. Michelle O'Haver with the pass, and Lexa Green trying to go for the save, but was unsuccessful at this time. Timeout, Tritons.
So Southwestern back on top of the Tritons. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back to continue this first set here on the Triton Nation Network. And we're back on the Triton Nation Network. First set, 16-50 in favor of Southwestern. So what have the Tritons been doing well so far, and what do they need to improve on, do you think, Delaney?
So far, the Tritons have been doing really well on their blocking techniques and also their hitting, but their defense needs a little working on. Into the game for Gabby Sullivan is Chrissy Okinaka, and into the game for Liza Hatcher is Libby Zorin. Back to serve is Chrissy. Now, one thing that Southwestern needs to has to work on is their blocking towards the Tritons. Their hitting's doing very well, like I said before. Abby Lorman with the attempt on defense. Point goes to the Spartans. Number 2, Kelsey Shields will be serving. She is 6'3".
Tritons look like they're playing in front of a good home crowd today.
Kelsey serves it straight into the net, ending in a Triton point. The score is now 17-all. Lexi Green back to serve. And Kayla Faldette into the game. Kayla Faldette with a net call. Point goes to the Spartans. The score is now 18-17 Spartans. Back to serve for the Spartans is number 9, Hannah Ryan, who is an outside hitter at 5'10". Another net serve. What are you thinking about these net serves, Reese?
Well, I don't know much about volleyball, but
Just got to get it over the net.
yeah.
Now serving for the Tritons is number 5, Emily Nelson, with an out serve.
And the points go back and forth.
At least it is not in the net. Pass by Michelle O'Haver. Blocked by Kayla and Libby. Point goes to the Tritons. The score is now tied at 19-all. Into the game is Gabby Sullivan and Liza Hatcher. Liza will be back to serve.
Triton's more of a all-around team. Southwestern, they look towards one or two players to help them out during the game. But
Agreed.
the Tritons all around, everybody can pitch in. Little delay here, don't know what it is looks.
Looks like Southwestern will be challenging a call that the refs have made. All right, the call was in favor of the Tritons. Liza Hatcher, number 24, will be back to serve. Ace for the Tritons. Liza Hatcher's first ace of this match. Going back and hopeful of another one.
So this match is only the second conference match that the Tritons have had. The other, they beat Iowa Lakes 3-1.
Gabby Sullivan with an awesome kill. Liza Hatcher back to serve again. Timeout Spartans.
So the Tritons trying to pull away from the Spartans here in set number 1. We'll be back with the finish of game number 1 on the Triton Nation Network.
All right, volleyball fans, we are back with the game against the Tritons versus the Spartans. Liza Hatcher will be back to serve. Dig by Emily Nelson. Nice up by Michelle O'Haver. Attempt hit from Gabby. And a net call on the Spartans, ending in a Triton point.
I think Ashley Porter, who went after that ball, thought it was going to be deflected by Faldette as her hands were over the net, but she didn't get a piece. So
Agreed. Something that I've noticed on the Spartans is they always set their outsides, especially number 4 when she is front row. Jada Perkins is one to watch for the Spartans. Back to serve for the Spartans is number 3, Ashley Porter, who was also the setter. Nice kill by Abby Lorman.
Also to look forward to the rest of the match is Kayla Faldette's net presence as she goes out. She is tall. She can block.
Michelle O'Haver with a nice serve. And then Gabby Sullivan with an awesome kill. So, if you were back row and Gabby was front row, would you be a little intimidated with her hitting and her strength behind her swing?
I would, yeah. Very much so.
Oh, there was a call. The Spartans got the point. An ace was given out by number 4, Jada Perkins.
Okanaka almost put it over the net. Too bad she's on the sidelines.
Back to serve again is Perkins. Almost in a foot fault, but not quite. Going outside to Gabby Sullivan, and just a miss hit into the net. Another serve goes for Perkins. And the score is now tied at 23-23. Now, some of the memberships and the National Championship Club is Tom and Mary Bankney, Central Iowa Distributing, Dale and Donner Decker and Family, Fort Dodge Distributing Company, Great Western Dining, Dr. Dan and Jennifer Kinney, Mack Motors, and Mid-American Energy. All right, after this timeout, we will be back on the Triton Nation Network. All right, fans, we are back from a quick timeout. The score is still 23-23. Number 4, Jada Perkins, is back to serve for the Spartans. A nice up by Emily Nelson, followed by a great set by Abby Lorman and a tip by Lexi Green. Another great dig from Emily. A great swing from Gabby. Free ball from Perkins. Gabby Sullivan with a hit and almost a lift call, but not quite. Goes outside and tool by Gabby Sullivan. Back to serve is number 11, Abby Lorman. Into the game for Emily Nelson is number 9, Hannah Murray. And there's another timeout from the Spartans. The score is now 24-23. Match point for the Tritons. We'll be back after this, hopefully quick timeout on Triton Nation Network. All right. We are back, hopefully, with the finishing point of this match. Abby Lorman, number 11, back to serve for the Tritons.
Set point.
Yes, it is, Reese. Abby Lorman with a nice serve, almost resulting in an ace. Hannah Murray with a great tip towards back row. Michelle O'Haver with a nice dig. Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill, but blocked, and it was in the court. Score is now tied at 24 all. Now you have to win by 2, so there still has to be 2 more points given out before we can declare a winner.
So Emily Williams of Southwestern saved the first set point.
Gabby with the tip towards the back row to number 4, Perkins. Liza ready for all their back row hits. Lexa Green with an attack. Abby Lorman with her own dig. Liza Hatcher with an attempt hit. Push to the outside. Tritons block. An attempt for number 11, Kaylee Meraki on the Spartans, resulting in a Triton point. Game point, Tritons again. Back to serve is number 7, Gabby Sullivan, with her first service in this match.
Set point number 2 for Iowa Central.
And point Iowa Central with a block from Lexi Green. The score was 26-24, Tritons with a win.
So that takes care of the first set. It goes to the Tritons. Well, Delaney has something to say.
And more for the Triton Club membership. This is the Coaches Club. There is Neil Adams, Best Western Starlight Village, Calvert Johnson, Cargill Corn Milling North America, Raymond Carthiers, Paul DeCourcy, Heartland Bank, Josephson Manufacturing, James Kirsten, Kenneth Kidd, Northwest Bank, Rask Construction, Steve Stormy Smothers, Wessel Oil, and Woodruff Construction. We'll be back for the second match of the Tritons versus the Spartans. Tritons now lead with 1-0 here on Triton Nation Network. All right, we are back with the Triton Nation Network coming into set 2 against the Tritons and the Spartans. Starting for the Spartans is number 7, Emily Williams. Number 2, Kelsey Shields. Number 4, Jada Perkins. Number 1, Ashley Complin. Number 3, Ashley Porter. And number 9, I believe, is Hannah Ryan. Now, starting for the Tritons is number 24, Liza Hatcher. Number 5, Emily Nelson. Number 13, Michelle O'Haver. Number 11, Abby Lorman. Number 30, Kayla Faldette. And number 7, Gabby Sullivan. Liza Hatcher just had her first serve of the match. Triton point, error on the Spartans. They hit it into the pole. Score is now 1-0 in favor of the Tritons. Liza Hatcher with a great serve. The ball was in, and the Tritons did not dig it up, resulting in a Spartan point. Score is now 1-1. Reese, would you have gotten that ball up?
If I was in the area, but yes, I would have.
Emily Nelson with a great pass. Kayla Faldette with a set and an up, resulting in a point. Score is now 2-1 Tritons. Into the game is Lexi Green for Kayla Faldette. Back to serve is Michelle O'Haver. Michelle has a really good jump serve, but this time it wasn't as good, resulting in net. Score is now 2-2, tied. Back to serve for the Spartans is Ashley Complin, number 1. Their libero, sitting at 6'3". She is a sophomore from Rockford, Illinois. Another net serve. How do you feel about these net serves? They getting a little in the way of the game?
Yeah.
In for Nelson is number 9, Hannah Murray. Back to serve is number 11, Abby Lorman. That was a good hit by Lexi, but just out of bounds, resulting in a Spartan point. Score is now tied at 3-all. Back to serve for the Spartans is Kelsey Shields, number 2. She's sitting at 6'3". She's a freshman from Mount Ayr, Iowa. And she's a middle or opposite. Hannah Murray hits it barely out, resulting in another Spartan point. Score is now 4-3 in favor of the Spartans. Number 2, Kelsey Shields has a really exquisite serve. It is a topspin serve and normally is easy to dig up, but for some reason the Tritons are having a difficult time with that. Michelle O'Haver with a nice dig. Liza with a great dig as well. And Michelle sends it over. Set to the outside. And a deflect off of number 9, Hannah Murray. Point goes to the Spartans. The score is now 3-6 Spartans. Kelsey Shields is still serving. Kelsey Shields with the net serve. Point goes to the Tritons. Into the game is number 20, Chrissy Okinaka, and number 33, Libby Zorn. Chrissy has a great jump serve going back row. An amazing, amazing block by number 33, Libby Zorn, and number 3, Lexi Green. What do you think about that block? Straight down?
Just straight down.
Pretty good? Pretty good. Chrissy with another serve. Just hitting the end line. Another straight down block by Lexi. A dig by Hannah Murray. A set by Abby Lorman. Back row to Chrissy Okanaka. Another dig. And an error on the Spartans, resulting in a Triton point. The score is now back tied at 6-6. Tritons are working their way up to game point. Slowly but surely.
And another block by Zorn. More Triton net pressure. Gets them back within, or back tied, excuse me, at 6.
Lexi Green with a great offensive attack, ending in a Triton point. Score is now 7-6. Tritons leading. Chrissy with the short serve, right to the libero. And an error on number 9, Hannah Ryan for the Spartans. The score is now 8-6 Tritons. Chrissy with another serve coming to the Spartans' way. An ace for Chrissy Okanaka, landing between number 9, Hannah Ryan, and number 4, Jada Perkins. Timeout Spartans. And after this timeout, we will be back on the Triton Nation Network.
Welcome back to the Triton Nation Network. If you're just joining us, Tritons have a 9-6 lead here in the second set. They took the first set from Southwestern 26-24 as Okanaka sends it into the net. Now 9-7 Iowa Central.
Back to serve for the Spartans is number 9, Hannah Ryan. Hannah serves it deep to Lexi Green. And Hannah Murray with the kill off of number 2, Kelsey Shields for the Spartans. Triton point. Into the game for Lexi Green is Sam Martinez. Also into the game is number 30, Kayla Faldette. Nice serve by Sam. Almost resulting in an ace, but the libero for the Spartans manages to keep that one alive. Great hit by Libby Zorn. Libby with another good attempt. Set is pushed outside for the Spartans. Chrissy with the dig. Abby with the set. Abby with the assist, and Kayla with the kill. Kayla and kill seem to just go together for this set, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd say.
Sam back again to serve for the Tritons.
She's had a lot of them.
A double call on the Spartans, resulting in a Triton point. The Tritons now lead 12-7. Considerably an ace for Sam, but the Spartans were out of rotation, resulting in another Triton point. The score is now 13-7 Tritons. Now the Spartans seem super frustrated, so let's see how they're going to try and bounce back from this lead from the Tritons. Libby Zorn with the dig. Chrissy with the dig. Abby with the assist, and Libby Zorn with a great kill.
And if you're the opponent here against the Tritons don't make many mistakes. Southwestern has had a few of them here in the early going of this set, allowing the Tritons to get out to a 7-point lead.
The Spartans just had 2 rotations in. I didn't catch who they were, but there are 2 new players into the game for the Spartans. Sam Martinez back to serve for the Tritons again. Nice serve to Perkins. The set was a little tight by the Spartans, resulting in a Triton point. The score is now 15-7. The Tritons almost have a 10-point lead over the Spartans. Let's see what the Spartans, how will they react. Hannah with the dig. The Tritons bounce back from that play, almost losing it, but still keeping it under control. Sam Martinez with an awesome dig. Sam with another awesome dig. Goes outside to Hannah Murray, and a nice kill from Hannah Murray with an assist by Abby Lorman.
Tritons pulling away like they've done many times this year.
Number 18, Sam Martinez, back to serve again. Nice serve by Sam, resulting in an ace right off of Perkins' hands.
Now a 10-point lead for the Tritons, 17-7.
This can mean great things for the Tritons. Let's see how they continue to use it. Almost another ace by the libero. Nice up by Chrissy. Another great up by Chrissy. And a kill from Kayla. Like I said earlier, Kayla and kill just seem to go together. Sam Martinez still back to serve for the Tritons. Let's see how many more she has in her. A good up by Sam, resulting in an overpass. And the Spartans get the point. The score is now 18-8 in favor of the Tritons. Back in the game is Michelle O'Haver. Chrissy with a great defensive up. Chrissy with another good defensive up. Kayla with the attempt at the kill. Blocked by the Tritons. Free ball sent over by the Spartans. Tip by Hannah Murray. Number 9 catches almost the assist for the Spartans. And Libby Zorn with the attack, ending in a kill. That ball bounced off of the Spartans' hands. Number 5, Emily Nelson, back into the game for Hannah Murray, going back to serve as well. Emily with a nice serve. Ball's going out of bounds, resulting in a Triton point. Nelson back to serve again. The score is now 20-8. That is a 12-point lead. Back into the game for the Spartans is number 2, Kelsey Shields. Number 3, Ashley Porter is setting. Emily Nelson with a great serve, almost an ace. Considered an ace. The ball was sent out of bounds by the Spartans. Nelson again back to serve.
.28 or 21-8, Tritons 4 points away from taking set 2.
Nelson serves it into the net, giving the Spartans a point. Score is now 21-9, Tritons. Serving for the Spartans is number 3, Ashley Porter. Libby Zorn hits it barely out, resulting in a 21-10 point range. Triton still in the lead, but the Spartans are itching their way back up there. Michelle O'Haver with the dig, and Abby Lorman with the dump kill. Abby is really good at reading where the open spots are on the court, and she just sends the ball right over on the second contact without anybody realizing what's happening. Back to serve is number 24, Liza Hatcher. Back into the game for the Tritons is also Gabby Sullivan, number 7. Nice serve by Liza. Double call on the Spartans, resulting in a Triton point. Score is now 23-10.
First set was close, 26-24. The Tritons got that one, but this one, Southwestern has made a lot of mistakes, and the Tritons have just capitalized on them as Southwestern gains back a point. But it's still a 23-11 Iowa Central lead here in set 2.
Back to serve for the Spartans is Perkins. Kayla with the tip attempt. Michelle O'Haver with a great dig from the back row. Looks like Gabby and Kayla were just tooled by number 2, Kelsey Shields. Back to serve again for the Spartans is number 4, Perkins. Gabby Sullivan with the attempt attack. Liza Hatcher with the up. Kayla with the attempt attack, hitting it out. It is now 13-23. Tritons only have a 10-point lead over the Spartans. Back to serve is Jada Perkins again. Perkins serves it into the net. Big celebration for the Tritons as they are now on their second game point of this whole set. Michelle O'Haver back to serve. Lexi Green back into the game. Miscommunication on the Triton side with who's going to hit that ball. Dig by Emily Nelson. Gabby with the attempt on the hit, but blocked. Still game point for the Tritons. The score is 24-14. Back to serve for the Spartans is number 1, Ashley Complin. A block for Green and Lorman. Free ball sent over by Perkins. Lexi Green with the kill.
And that does it for set number 2. The Tritons take set number 2 handily over Southwestern. Delaney has something for us.
All right, more of the Triton Club membership. This is the corporate club. And there is the Advanced Systems Incorporated, Marshall Bickford, Paul and Kathleen Boffley, Brown's Shoe Fit Company, LLC, Budget Host Inn, Casey's General Store, Community Tap and Pizza, Jeremy Colony, Culver's, Daniel Tire Company, Mr. and Mrs. Todd Figley, Jamar Drive-In Restaurant, David Mann, Mineral City Mill and Grill, Old Boston's, Rick Peterson's, Dennis and Donna Pilcher, Quality Inn, Rick Sandquist, Sports Page Bar and Grill, Story Kenworthy, Stephen Schwielderman, Skimcat Motors, Slumberland Sleep Plus Incorporated, and finally Kevin and Kathleen Twait. We'll be back on the Triton Nation Network here with the third set, the Tritons leading 2-0.
Welcome back to the Triton Nation Network. Getting ready for set number 3. Tritons lead 2-0 over Southwestern.
Served by Southwestern, resulting in an out play. Point goes to the Tritons.
And a good start.
Michelle O'Haver is going to start serving for the Tritons, hoping in a great run. Into the net for O'Haver. Now serving is number 4, Jada Perkins for the Spartans. Nice up by Liza Hatcher. Going outside to Lexi Green, and a kill for Lexi Green. Tritons now lead 2-1. Back to serve is Abby Lorman. Into the game is number 9, Hannah Murray, replacing number 5, Emily Nelson. Abby with a nice serve to Perkins. Ball is being set outside. Dig for Lorman. And error on Murray, resulting in a Spartan point. Score is now tied at 2-all. Sullivan with a kill. A fun fact about Gabby Sullivan. She's a sophomore and she was named this week's Iowa Central Athletic Conference Player of the Week. So congratulations to Gabby. Into the game is Chrissy Okinaka. Nice serve by Chrissy. Ball pushed to one of 2 players, not knowing which one, resulting in a net play.
I believe that's a miscommunication.
Agreed.
Looked like a miscommunication at the start.
Point goes to the Tritons as a double call was made on the Spartans. Tritons are leading 5-2 right now in the third set. Okinaka with a serve that just goes out. Point goes to the Spartans. Score is now 5-3 Tritons. Another Triton point. Number 18, Sam Martinez going into the game for number 3, Lexi Green. Sam will be serving. Also into the game is Kayla Faldette, number 30. Now remember, looking back on the last match, Sam Martinez is the one that got the Tritons on their great run, which just ended because Abby Lorman doubled the ball, resulting in a Spartan point. Hannah Murray with the attempt kill. Free ball sent over by number 9. And Kayla Faldette with an awesome kill. That ball went straight down and right out of the player's hand. Emily Nelson, number 5, will now serve for the Tritons. Score is now 7-4 in favor of the Tritons. Nelson with a nice serve. Set was going outside. Nelson with the pass. Lorman with the attempt at the hit. Set was going back row, and the hit went out, resulting in a Triton point.
So I think the net presence has been a big factor for Iowa Central to get the set lead.
Definitely. Everyone at the net for the Tritons right now is a force to be reckoned with. They are on fire. Another block for Faldette and Lorman.
And that's That's why Southwestern wants to keep it away from Faldat now because she's a great blocker. She's tall. She can
Hit the ball well and down.
Yeah. Yep. That
All
too.
right. Well, timeout for the Spartans, and we will be back on the Triton Nation Network shortly after this timeout. All right, volleyball fans, we are back with the game against the Tritons and the Spartans. The Tritons are leading 9-4 in match 3. They are also leading with sets 2-0. Nelson, number 5, back to serve for the Tritons. Nelson with an awesome serve, resulting in an ace. Tritons now have 10 points, while the Spartans have 4. Let's see if Nelson can keep this ball rolling. Nelson with a short serve right to the libero, number 1, Ashley Complin. Number 4, Jada Perkins with an impressive hit, resulting in a Spartan point. The score is now 10-5, Tritons. The ball was just served out by the Spartans, resulting in a Triton point. Back into the game as player of the week, Gabby Sullivan. And Liza Hatcher back to serve. Liza Hatcher serves it into the tape of the net, resulting in a Spartan point. The score is now 11-6. Tritons are still winning. Spartans are serving. Number 3, Ashley Porter will be serving for the Spartans. An ace for Ashley Porter was just given. Served into the net for Ashley Porter. Number 13, Michelle O'Haver, now will be serving for the Tritons. Into the game is now number 3, Lexi Green. Score is now 12-7 in the third set. O'Haver with the dig. Lorman with the set. And Sullivan with the attempt kill. Lorman with the attempt kill. The ball was defensively hit out by the Tritons. The score is now 12-7. Tritons in the lead, Spartans serving. Back serving for the Spartans is number 4, Jada Perkins. Ball was up by Nelson, and a kill for Athlete of the Week, Gabby Sullivan, straight down the line. That was a really powerful hit, don't you think?
Yeah, that was really powerful.
Back to serve for the Tritons is number 11, Abby Lorman. Into the game for the Tritons is number 9, Hannah Murray. Point for the Tritons. Abby Lorman is back to serve again. Lorman with another good serve. The score is now 14-8 Tritons. O'Haver with the dig. Tritons with the point, and net violation on the Spartans. Score is now 15-8. Lorman back at the service line once again. Lorman with a serve, almost hitting the back line. The ball was sent out. O'Haver with a nice dig, almost up by Hannah Murray, but not quite. Spartan point. Into the game for the Spartans is number 11, Kylie Maraki. Serving is their libero, number 1, Ashley Coplin. Hannah Murray was just blocked by number 2, Kelsey Shields, and number 11, Callie Maraki. Spartan point. The score is now 15-10, Tritons with the Spartans serving. Gabby Sullivan with another attempt on the slide attack. Dug by Michelle O'Haver. A miscommunication goes between the Spartans, number 3 and number 2, resulting in a Triton point. Into the game for number 7, Gabby Sullivan, is number 20, Chrissy Okinaka. Also into the game for number 24, Liza Hatcher, is number 33, Libby Zorn.
In the past 2 sets, we've seen errors, miscommunications, service errors by Southwestern that allowed the Tritons to pull away as Southwestern is trying to stay in this match.
Back to serve is number 2, Kelsey Shields. Lexi Green thought the ball was being served out, but it was just barely in, resulting in a Spartan point. The Tritons do try to do some cheers to distract the other team from serving the ball well. The ball was set outside. Okinaka with the dig. Zorn with the attempt kill. Set outside. Lorman with the up. Okinaka with the attempt. Okinaka with the assist. And Green with the kill. Into the game is number 30, Kayla Faldette. Back serving for the Tritons is number 3, Lexi Green. The score is now 17-12 with only a 5-point deficit for the Spartans. That call should have been a net violation, but the refs did not see it. Point for the Tritons with another Kayla kill.
That's going to be a new thing, Kayla kill.
I feel it coming. Green with another good serve. Barely tipping over the net, but still managing to make it over. Okinaka with the dig. Murray with the attempt kill. Zorn and Faldette with the block. Another Triton point. The score is now 19-12. There's now a 7-point deficit for the Spartans. Green still back to serve. Green with a nice serve. Faldette and Zorn with another stuffed block. Those two are a force to be reckoned with at the net. Let me tell you, if you try and hit the ball in between them, it is going to go straight down. Lexi serves the ball just a little bit out. Michelle O'Haver comes back into the game for her, going in the back row. Back to serve for the Spartans is number 9, Hannah Ryan. Into the net for Ryan. Point Tritons. Score is now 21-13. Hannah Murray going back to serve for the first time this match. Murray with a nice serve over there to Perkins. Set outside to Perkins. Murray with the dig. Murray with the error on the dig. Point goes to the Spartans. The score is now 21-14. Back to serve for the Spartans is now number 11, Kaylee Maraki. Nice up by Chrissy Okinaka. A good cut by Libby Zorn. And a double call on number 2, Kelsey Shields for the Spartans. There's a Triton point on that call. Back into the game is Gabby Sullivan. Also into the game is Liza Hatcher, who will be serving at this time. Again, the score is 22-14, Tritons. Hatcher serves the ball slightly out, resulting in a Spartan point. Back to serve for the Spartans is number 3, Ashley Porter. Her last time around, she served the ball, got an ace, and then served the ball right into the net. Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill, hitting the ball slightly out. Spartan point. Score is now 22-16. That was a really aggressive swing, but just a little bit out of bounds. Nice up by Murray. A nice and high tip goes right to the libero from the Tritons. And a great block straight down from Kayla Faldette and Abby Lorman. Faldette out of the game, Green back in, and O'Haver back to serve.
Tritons 2 points away from staying undefeated on this early season.
O'Haver with a nice serve, making it over. Hit into the net by number 2, Kelsey Shields. Game point Tritons. They are 1 point away from staying undefeated this season so far. O'Haver still serving. Number 2, Kelsey Shields, hit the ball off of the blocker's fingertips, resulting in it going out of bounds. Point goes to the Spartans. Back to serve again is Jada Perkins. The score is now 24-17. Match point for the Tritons. Gabby Sullivan with the attempt kill, hitting it out. Point goes to the Spartans. The score is now 24-18. Still serving for the Spartans is Perkins. Nice up by Hannah Murray. Lexi Green with the attempt kill, blocked, but an easy pass from Michelle O'Haver. Liza Hatcher with a nice back row attack. Ending in the Triton point. The Tritons are still undefeated this far. They just beat Southwestern Community College in a 3-0 match. Congratulations to the Tritons, and thank you for tuning in to the Triton Nation Network. We'll be back with our next home game sometime next week. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your night.